The government of the day should be very, very careful concerning the issue that have to do with Biafra. If they are not careful, it's going to escalate and there's going to be serious problem in the country.
Even IPOP say they are not the one. You see what people started, Igbo people. When I sit at home, no be how song they start. Now so it the end. Because you will create a terrorist in the east that me and you go run away from east. See, now rats, now dog have been a rat within the house. They tell something. See, common sense. The quiet is where we get when I don't spoil them. Wisdom. Let's use wisdom and know how can we solve this thing. If they drive us for our own land there, and they now take over through terrorists, they start sending soldiers to kill us there in the east. What gain did we get? Is it not better we fight to put our illiteracy is a disease? Is it not, if you want to catch monkey, do like monkey. You can't remove me from this throne. Why? Because my church is my church. That was when I was telling my brother Mbaka, I said, Ineku, be careful. Now Pope, now you get your own. I tell him that and he reply me that I'm a small boy. Today, Mbaka Hunaniano, waiting you talk now. You don't go for Makode. Now there I go there. They teach children. But me, I go talk. Nobody go feel remove me. Now me get him. Now me get him. The only person that can remove me is God. Because now God, now he put me here. You get the wisdom. You get the wisdom. Let this message be passed to those that want to hear. Telling people don't do election is an act of illiteracy. If you like, no Comcast, is it not true? I still govern. Is it not true? That is the way Nigeria is. If you like, no put your votes. The person will go win. If no put, he go stay rule now. He go tell Una, don't come out. You come out. Then send military people there. You remember 2015? I said, I see a copter carrying chemicals going to the east, and I see reason of chemicals, and I see massive death. I saw something like a copter roaring, moving, and I see something like a chemical, and I saw a massive death in the east. I saw people rumoring, come, gather. And I saw people panting, and I saw people leaving. And it's a setup. I told you long ago, I said, I see a man turning into a beast to rule a nation. Go and check all my prophecies. You will see they are unfolding to my eyes. Anybody will come out, you will come to imitate. When they watch what I say, they will come. I see the way I talk. I talk. So it is here. I saw it here, and I'm telling you, those that have ear should hear. Those who not have ear, they should not hear. As for me, I keep on saying it. And all these guys, I got to vote. I got love. You talk about love first before you talk about any other thing. Let's tell us the truth. Let's watch how we do. It will help us. Please, let's learn this thing. It will help us. Those that want to hear should hear.
Coming upon Nigeria.
I'm not a prophet of doom.
A fire that nobody can quench.
Impending dangers and calamity, and say that the church should pray. We should pray. Will not because of what people will say and not deliver the message God has given. He said, "I've made you a watchman." He said, "When I speak or reveal things to you, you don't say it." He said, "The blood will be on your head." The government of the day should be very, very careful concerning the issue that have to do with Biafra. If they are not careful, it's going to escalate, and there's going to be serious problem in the country. I see serious problem. I see people running helter-skelter from the east to the west, from the west to the south, from the south to the north, and they continue for days, for weeks, for months, and they continue. And that's why the Lord says to tell the government that they should not treat it with just military might. He said the issue of Biafra is not physical, it's spiritual.
Thank God we have got.
Biafra is not a person, Biafra is a spirit. I am not saying that I'm in support that the country should be divided. But they should pray, they should treat this thing well. It's very urgent. The situation is urgent. And if something is not done, they need to be very, very careful. And when they are dealing with it, God said they should deal with it on a neutral ground. If this is not done, I see blood written over the flags of Nigeria. And here again, I see people running helter-skelter for days, for weeks, and for months. And they continue. We must pray.
Goodbye.
The best thing government should do right now, they should call for referendum and restructuring. And let them see what these people want. Biafra is not all about Nnamdi Kanu. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. And even the spirit of Biafra is beyond, is more than Nnamdi Kanu. If you take that young man away and you say, oh, Biafra is over. No, there are going to be more deadly people, more rugged people that will be dangerous more than Boko Haram if they don't do the right thing. They need to be very, very careful. I'm not in support that the country should be divided, but I'm in support that the right thing should be done. And when God gives a message like this, it's very, very important. And if the people are agitating or calling for anything, you need to listen to them as a father and know why they are crying and what they want. It's not right to declare the people and call the people a terrorist. It's not right. They need to call the people, because from what God revealed to me and from my knowledge for the thing that has happened as a Nigerian, I've never seen these people taking up arms against anybody or kidnapping anybody or asking for money or cutting off the head of anybody. I've never seen that.
So beloved, I believe we all heard what Prophet Ritabbi has to say and Pastor Chris Okafor has to say concerning Nigeria, and the federal government needs to do something concerning the Biafrans, which are Nigerians and the Igbo people. So this video is a whole lot, and I know that a lot of people would take it some certain kind of way, but I share prophecies on this platform not to put fear in your body, but for you to have an insight of what God is saying through his servant. So when you come across prophecies on this channel, it's not to put fear in your body. It's not to say that, oh, this, that. And some people feel like when prophecies do not come to pass, it's as if those prophets are fake or pastors are fake, that God did not speak to them, why they come out to share fake prophet. See, sometimes when prophecies are shared, when I ask you to pray, when the men of God ask to pray, people also pray so that these things doesn't come to pass. I'm the type that I don't like to promote bad news. I'm not the type that like to take like bad thing and come and put it that, okay, look at it, it's actually happened. Yes, this thing that he said, it happens. There are lots of prophecies fulfilled that I don't want to share on this platform. I share for us prophecies here for us to have an insight of what God is saying, so that we can pray against it, so that it doesn't come to pass. Because some of the prophecies they give are very dangerous. Okay, just like what Pastor Chris Okafor is saying here, that the federal government should treat the case of the Biafrans with love, caution, and all those things. That what they are looking at, that it may not turn out to be something is going to turn out to like something that they did not expect. And what Ritabbi also said in this video that I know if you're from the East, you may find it very, very offensive that why will he be saying things, but he's saying the truth. Let's call a spade, because what the man of God they are saying in this place is the truth. You know, when you say you're fighting for something or you are agitating for something, at the end of the day, do you know there are people that want your downfall and they will do everything to sabotage that particular progress that you're trying to make or that particular thing you're trying to achieve. And that is why when people have plans or they are embarking on something, they don't come out to say it. Okay, there is coughing in the eastern part of Nigeria, which is Monday. Let's say, for example, you happen to travel from Lagos to Calabar, and you need to use the Port Harcourt and this thing to Calabar instead of using the longer route, which is towards Benue, Kogi. That place is too far, so you have to pass through all these Igbo states. There is coffee on Monday from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the morning. Businesses are stopped. School children can't go to school. A whole lot of things are not happening, and people come from other parts of the country, which are other states, to actually come there to commit crime. Honestly, that you people are not aware of, or you cannot give account of this thing. So it's not everything you say that, oh, let them be coffee, let them be this, and then there is no movement. A lot of things are happening that they are not aware of, and that is what the prophets are actually saying, especially Prophet Ritabbi. But there is something Prophet Okafor said that I want us to pray and put it in prayer that the federal government actually do something about it. But as you all know, I don't think the federal government is going to look into that aspect right now, because they have borrowed money enough from China in a way that China has seized 3 of the presidential private jets. So if they can sell it and take back their money or pay so that they can use that one to pay back some money, I'll be happy. Because if the president wants to fly, he can fly business class on planes. It does not matter. It's we that we are taking this thing serious. Or because your president is in a plane, somebody will come and pull, make the plane to go and disappear. No. It's the way we do things. It's the way we differentiate ourselves from other poor people. Me, I'm poor. The rich will always want to live high and mighty in the society, in transportation aspect, anything they want to do it in styles. Okay, you are owing these people pay, you will not pay. Every day they are borrowing money. Every day they want to do this. Every day they want to. So you people are owing money, but you're thinking of signing this thing to buy another private jet. Thank God, Kokma, they have seized the 3. So if you want to fly, you can go and borrow one from some of these pastors and fly. Buy what you need to buy and put, service it, fly. It's to serve the purpose of humanity. So I don't think pastors will say no, you shouldn't fly. If it's to rent, maybe, and if they say me they go rent this thing now, is another money they will be calling for all of us too. So, and all these things, I used to say that as in Nigeria, we need to pray. That is why anytime I'm saying anything, I always say that if Biafra coming out of Nigeria or Nigeria betting Biafra at the end of the day, which is giving them their freedom, and the country is going to actually thrive in a way that is going to help a lot of people, my dear, let them come, because once they come into existence, they'll want to do everything to prove Nigerian government and some certain ethnic group wrong that they can actually survive on their own. So there will be lots of job opportunity. Imagine like say you dey go and kill for your backyard. So that is just it in that aspect, and I pray that it comes to pass, because what Nigeria is facing right now, I don't know. Me being in Nigeria, money that my father do not know anything about, money that me I do not know anything about, as a citizens of Nigeria, we are owing the federal government of Nigeria. What do they use this money to do? Is it the road that is spoiled, that people are being kidnapped on daily basis, or is it accidents that happen, or is it securities measures that are not put in place? A whole lot of things is happening in Nigeria that we need to look into it. And what should be the last thing we are looking at in Nigeria? So causing another civil war to happen again, it's a total no, because the country is messed up right now. So I don't know if we are going to survive it. Me, I don't have anybody, an auntie or an uncle somewhere that I can say, okay, I want to relocate, I want to do this, I want to do that with my entire family. To even live in Nigeria is difficult. Imagine going to another country to live. How are you going to cope and how are you going to survive at the end of the day? So it is a total no for me. So that is just what I want to share on this platform. Please do where to pray. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, pray and also subscribe and be part of this lovely family, because I share videos so that you have an insight of what God is saying. So you don't want to miss out on any of my video. And if you are a returning subscriber, oh my goodness, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always watching my video. God bless you as you do that all the time. So guys, that is just what I want to share with you guys. And please make sure you share this video to a lot of people on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on TikTok, on Instagram, on X, to make sure that they are aware of what God is saying, so that it doesn't come to pass. Let's pray that God touches the heart of the federal government of Nigeria, so that they can actually do something concerning the Igbo people, which is the southeast and the eastern Nigeria. Thank you very much.